Hey guys, it's Lindsay. I'm back with another video. If you're returning, I thank you for coming back. And if you're new here, hello, my name's Lindsay with an E, and I'm glad to have you. So once my best friend and I made the dumbest decisions ever, and we decided that on my 16th birthday, we should pierce each other's ears. And apparently it turned out like really well for us. Apparently, when most people do it themselves, they end up doing something wrong and it gets infected or it just turns out really badly. But that didn't happen for me. So I figured today I would show you guys how you can properly do it at home yourself. I'm gonna start out with saying that if you don't think this is a good idea, then you probably shouldn't do it. And if you don't think that you have the ability to pierce your own ears, then you probably shouldn't try. Especially with the whole corona stuff right now, I probably wouldn't recommend this right now, but this YouTube video will be up forever. So when we're not in a pandemic, or if you just want to make a bad decision and put holes in your body while there's a pandemic, either really works. So I'm not responsible if something happens and it doesn't turn out good. Please use your own head. First, we're going to go over supplies that you'll need before you can even start. Obviously, you're going to need earrings. Make sure they're like really small studs, because you don't want anything like weighing down your ear because that'll just hurt. So find the smallest studs you can. And you'll also need a needle, obviously. Apparently there's like actual needles for this, but I just used the biggest sewing needle I could find. Next, you'll need either a lighter or like a couple matches. You will need a cup of water, cotton pads or cotton balls, rubbing alcohol, ice, and then you'll need either a piece of apple or like an eraser or something, but just something that's like kind of hard but like squishy a little bit that you can hold behind your ear. You'll also need a non-toxic marker. This is very important. Make sure it's a non-toxic marker. Non-toxic. And last but not least, you'll obviously need a mirror to see what you're doing. Now that we have everything we need, we can actually get started. So first, obviously, you're going to wash your hands because hands are dirty and you're about to put a hole in your body. So after you've washed your hands, you want to take either a cotton ball or a cotton pad and you want to put the earrings on it, and then you just want to like pour a bunch of rubbing alcohol on it, and you're just going to let that sit out of the way right now, but keep it nearby. So if you're using an apple, you probably want to cut a piece of that right now. And if you're using an eraser, just like set that off to the side with your earrings. Next, you're going to take your needle and either your match or your lighter, and you're going to run the flame over the needle just to like sanitize it a little. And then you're going to take the match, if you're using a match, and like drop it into the cup of water so that you don't have to worry about it like marking anything that you're working on while you're doing this, because that would not be good to just have a random burn mark on your table. After this, you're going to take another cotton pad and you're going to wipe off the needle with more rubbing alcohol and just set that off to the side for a second on top of like another cotton pad with more rubbing alcohol, and then don't touch it for a bit. Next, you're going to clean off your ear with rubbing alcohol, and then you're going to hold a piece of ice against each side until you can't feel it, or at least you can't feel it as much. I don't even know exactly how much it works because I've only pierced my ears once, so if you don't think that this is necessary, then don't do it. If you do it. After your ear is pretty much numb, you can go ahead and take the non-toxic marker and look in the mirror and put a dot on your ear where you want the hole to go. Make sure you do this really quickly or the whole icing your ear part will be completely useless. Next, you're going to take the needle that you set off aside and you're going to put a cotton pad on the back of it, because when you're trying to push it through your ear, it's also going to be pushing back on your finger, and that really hurts, and you don't want to have to stop in the middle, because if you stop in the middle, your hole will probably be crooked, so you just want to put a cotton pad on the back so that you can push it through smoothly without having to hurt your finger. Next, you're going to take the apple or eraser, and you're going to hold it against the back of your ear, and then you're going to take the needle and you're going to line it up with where you put the dot. You're going to want to push the needle through quickly, because if you stop and take a breath or anything, you're probably going to move your hand and then your hole ends up crooked, and I don't know how to fix that. So just do it quickly, take a breath, push it through, and just get it over with. Once you've pushed it through, make sure that like a good part of the needle is through the back of your ear so that you know that that part is like pierce the same amount, because if it only goes through like the very tip, it's going to be hard to get the earring in. Now you want to quickly take out the needle, and then you want to put in your earrings really quickly. Remember, I said keep those nearby. And you just want to put in the earrings really quickly and put on the back, but you can make it like pretty loose. And then last but not least, clean around your ear again with another cotton pad with more rubbing alcohol. So that's how I pierce my ears, and I feel like this is the most pain-free, easy way. Some more things. You want to make sure that you're keeping your ears clean and like cleaning them several times a day for the next 3 months, I'd say, at least. And you also don't want to change your earrings for like a few weeks, just because I feel like pushing an earring through your ear multiple times will just irritate your ear more and take it longer to heal. So I just wait like a few weeks. And you probably don't want to wear any dangly earrings or anything that's like really heavy for like a while after that, because you don't want the hole to get stretched out, and it would look really weird if you have droopy ears. And if anything goes wrong, I would suggest using your best judgment. If you think you should take them out, take them out. If you think you should see a doctor, see a doctor. I am not a qualified medical professional. I cannot help you past then. So use your best judgment, and I hope that this works out well for you. Let me know in the comments if anyone tries this and it works for them, or if they have any more tips, just leave them right down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you again. Bye!